But over today and tomorrow, we are going to be showcasing 2 of the most unique stays I could find in Ubud, Bali.
Welcome to our treehouse in Ubud, Bali, Indonesia. Come on in. Welcome to the Watertower here in Ubud, Bali, Indonesia.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed our ATV ride because that was so much fun. But over today and tomorrow, we are going to be showcasing 2 of the most unique stays I could find in Ubud, Bali. The first one tonight, we're going to be staying in a treehouse, and then tomorrow night, we're staying in basically like a see-through water tower. And as you can see, it is super humid here today, so apologies. Sam said I need to fix myself, but you know, we know each other. You know me, I'm just hot and sweaty all the time, so let's just go live in it here.
Fancy seeing you here, and welcome to our treehouse in Ubud, Bali, Indonesia. Come on in. So we have this entire treehouse to ourselves. The first thing I want to show you is the biggest bed I've ever seen in my entire life. It looks like it's like 2 full-size beds put together. It's literally like 4 times the size of a king bed. So I guess we're gonna be sleeping far apart from each other. Let's take a look at this room. What I love about it already is that it's built with all bamboo. So this whole place really does feel like a tree house. We're elevated upstairs, like set into the trees. And we have this beautiful, huge bed with the amazing mosquito nets, which I just think totally add to the ambiance when you come to places like this that are set in jungles. And then over here, we have a little lounge area. But let's go check out the bathroom because it's really nice too. Look at this huge boudoir right here. Wow! Look how big that is. Nick and I shared a smaller closet than this in our place in New York. But welcome to the bathroom. It feels like a treehouse. Why do you think these are... Ooh. Maybe to climb over because this bathroom doesn't have like a ceiling. It's open in this room, so maybe this is like a way to leap over. But let's go check out the balcony and then let's go downstairs to see the kitchen because I still haven't seen the kitchen yet. This balcony is so wonderful. Like, we are set up against this jungle and there's like a creek at the bottom and it's so peaceful. There are just bamboo everywhere. It's probably going to be infiltrated with mosquitoes tonight. It's so big. This is our kitchen and it's private to just our treehouse. I think that there are different kinds of huts that you can rent in this hotel area, but we have the full treehouse and I think it's the only treehouse here.
The treehouse comes with a little kitty, a little mascot. We're gonna call you Charles.
But look at the view. I thought the view was nice up on our balcony, but this is even nicer.
Cat likes you?
Oh, hi, Charles.
I do want to like show the resort a little first. I mean, it looks like maybe like 6 different rooms. I think we have the only tree house. I did find it on Airbnb. We'll put the link all below and everything. There's a pool. It's not a private pool. It's shared between everybody, but it looks like no one's using it. And in the reviews, it said that it basically feels like a private pool because no one uses it. You better believe Sweaty Nick is going to be using that pool. It is the next day, and that might have been the most peaceful sleep I think we've ever had. Now, it is a tree fort, so there are kind of cracks in between the bamboo. So if you're afraid of like creepy crawly things, maybe this is not the place for you. But with the mosquito net, really not that worried about it. But it was so tranquil because it poured last night, so we just listened to the rain and sat in bed and hung out. And then this morning we woke up and like the birds are chirping, and there is breakfast included. We did not know that until last night when we checked in. It's not much, but you know what? It's better than nothing, I guess. But we are packing up right now. We are headed to the next unique accommodation, which is actually not far from here. So let's get going.
Welcome to the Water Tower here in Ubud, Bali, Indonesia. Tonight we're going to be spending one full night in this glorious paradise of this water tower. It's a tiny home here in Ubud, and it overlooks like rice fields and just all this green, and all of a sudden it just started to rain, so it's even cozier now. Oh, like I think this might be the accommodation I was most excited for. Before we go through this amazing water tower tour, let me get into something a little more comfortable. Much better. Now that I have my very cozy robe, let's take a tour of this amazing tiny home here in Ubud in Bali, Indonesia. First and foremost, it is a water tower, and apparently it is a working water tower. So it's still functioning, and it provides water to all of the villas nearby. So I guess at nighttime you can hear the water a little bit. I don't know, we'll see, and we'll check in tomorrow about it. In this tiny house, there are 3 common areas where you can sit and just get a 360 view of this amazing place in Ubud, Bali. We're kind of off the beaten track here in this water tower, so you really do get 3 amazing views of this city in this town. Then over here we have the bed, which looks super cozy and wonderful. And Nick just tested the Wi-Fi, and it was like 100 download and 100 upload. And when you're a full-time traveler, you're looking for numbers like that when you're traveling full-time. So the Wi-Fi is great. There's air conditioning, there is a fan, and the doors to this room are directly here. So you have to push the doors up to get in and out of the water tower. Because it is like just a straight tower up, the bathroom is down on the 2nd floor, and it's like really steep getting up these stairs. And like we're working up a sweat doing all this B-roll. So I hope you like it, because we are both now drenched in sweat. They gave us welcome snacks. We also get unlimited water, free coffee and tea whenever we want, which you better believe tomorrow I'm gonna be sitting here drinking coffee all morning with this view. Let me read this off to you. For snacks and other beverages are available. For those, just leave cash for what you take. We trust you. Like this is really great. And they gave us these really amazing robes. I seriously can't think of a better way to spend a rainy night here in Ubud than in this water tower with a bottle of wine and with you, babe. Cheers.
bit scary because the glass behind me is like slightly cracked a little bit, we just found out. Sam was like, don't lean back, but that was like the only way I could get in the shot, so. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the unfortunate day of us having to leave the most tranquil place I think we've ever been in our entire lives. I will say in the morning though, when you open the curtains, it does get super warm. Yeah, because you're in like a glass house basically, and it does get hot. Like, I'm hot right now. We're gonna put both unique accommodations that we stayed at in the description so you can check them out for yourself. Because when you come to Ubud, you have to stay at a place like this. You don't want to stay at like a resort or like a normal hotel, because this is what Ubud is famous for. But how we found these two unique accommodations here in Ubud, Bali. The first one, the Treehouse, I just scoured Airbnb. I looked literally at almost every single Airbnb in Ubud. And the place we're at right now, which is the Watertower, it was actually recommended by this Belgian couple we met in Vietnam. And they said this was their favorite place they stayed in Bali. Which of the two unique accommodations did you like? Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear your input and what we missed and what we should have done, where we should have gone. But we're gonna close this video here for today. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like it please. If you want to keep following our adventures, hit that subscribe button. And for now, we'll see you on the go. Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we are,
So this tree house has, okay, so what else should I say?
Cover the camera.
Huh?
Cover the camera.
I hate when you cover the camera. But before we go through the tour here, let me turn into, Now that I have my very cozy, what is this called?
Robe.
What else should I say?